Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a super exciting video. I am going to be doing a first impressions of R.E.M Beauty's Chapter 2 launch. I wanted to get this video up and out to you guys as soon as possible so that you can get my first impressions and review before the launch and kind of help you make your decisions when ordering some of these new products. Today I received this PR package from R.E.M Beauty and it's so cool. You can actually make the bubbles move around in here. Super pretty. I will be finding somewhere to display this because I love it. As for the products inside, this launch is based around Ariana Grande's song Good Night and Go, which is one of my favorites. So the whole collection has a very dreamy sort of vibe to it. I do have details on the other side here. Here are the products that were sent to me. This is not the entire collection. I am missing just a couple things here, but I will be going through each and every one of these, trying them out for you guys, showing you swatches and all of that good stuff. As you might be able to tell, I have already dove into everything. I've already done the swatches of this, but I wanted to go through the collection before I go through the first impressions. I'll make sure I have chapters in this video so you guys can skip around to what you want to see. These little cuties are the new cheek and lipsticks. They are a multi-use product that you can use for your cheeks, your lips, even your eyes. They're cream-based, they're super lightweight, and extremely blendable. Wait until you guys see these in action, because these are honestly probably my favorite part of the entire chapter 2. There are 10 shades total, but I received 3 of them. Next to those is the new Flourishing Lash and Brow Serum. So this one is really cool. I've actually been trying it out for around 2 weeks now, and I will have a dedicated review video to this once I have finished using it for 4 weeks. The 4 weeks mark is right around when you start seeing crazy results, so I will keep you guys posted on that. If you're not subscribed, make sure that you do so you don't miss out on that video. Next to that is the new Mist Thing Calming Face Mist. It's described as a burst of cosmic calm for stressed out skin. It has lavender essential oil, also supposed to keep your skin nice and soft and hydrated, which we love. Up here is the new Cooling Blurring Eye Balm. So this product is very interesting. It's specifically made for your under eye area, and when you apply it, it has the nicest cooling effect. It is so relaxing in the morning, and it really does blur any and all imperfections of the under eye. The formula is unlike anything else I've really felt before. It has a velvety touch to it. It feels incredible, and it is just such a cool little product. This little guy up here is very interesting. This is a eye gloss. I feel like glossy eyeshadows and glossy eye looks in general had their moment a few years ago. They feel very editorial, but this is just such an easy way to recreate that look for every day. Really cool if you're into that sort of style. And right below that is the new Metallic Gel Eyeshadow. So I received 3 shades. There are 5 total, so I'm only missing 2. I am wearing one of them on my eyes right now. These are gel eyeshadow pigments that you can layer on your lids. You can use it on top of eyeshadow, which is what I did today, or on their own. They're extremely easy to blend out, and the pigment on them is insane. A little bit goes a long way with these. And then of course, the last products that I have here are the new eyeshadow palettes. So there are 3 new palettes. There's Go-Go Boots, Smitten Kitten, and Groovy Baby. I'll give you guys some swatches of these. These palettes have a few fun colors just in time for spring season. I definitely wanted to play around with the bright colors, the pastels of this collection so that you guys can see how they look. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea for every day, but I do love a fun pop of color every once in a while, and these are just gorgeous. So that is chapter 2. I am missing a few products, including the lashes. There are 2 new lash styles, which I will definitely be picking up on launch day, as well as a few other things after trying these out, because you guys, It's good. So like I said, I'm going to include some chapters so that you guys can skip around if you want to just see a review on the palettes or the metallic eyeshadows or anything like that. So be sure to check that out, but I am going to jump into the first impressions portion. So just jumping right into everything, obviously I do not have enough products for a full face, so I am going to be jumping around my normal routine a little bit today, and then just popping on with the products so that I can show you guys how they work in action and my first impressions on everything. Figured I would start off with the Mist Thing face mist. This is a calming face mist. It says it gives you a burst of hydration. It also says it has lavender essential oils in here, so let's do a little sniff first. Okay, it smells like lavender. It smells really, really good. It's not like super overpowering where you're gonna spray it on your face and be like coughing up a lung. It smells very nice and relaxing, and let's see how it feels. Personally, I love a face mist. I will go in with my normal everyday face mist and just douse myself in it several times a day. So I'm very excited about this product. I do like the smell. I like that the actual mister is pretty fine. It's not like shooting out at you. It does feel pretty calming because of the essential oils. It just feels like a very relaxing spa-like experience almost. It did soak into my skin pretty quickly. There is a little bit on my forehead still drying down, but it's not like sticky or anything to the touch. It feels really good. So the next thing we have here that's like part of like skincare and prep is the Cooling Under Eye Balm. It says that this is supposed to soothe and blur the imperfections of your under eyes and also have a nice cooling effect. It definitely does feel very cooling. The texture is so interesting. It's like velvety almost like a silicone base, but it feels really nice. I've also never really had a product that's like specific for just priming the under eyes. So this is a little bit unique. I zoomed you guys in. So this is the eye that I applied the blurring eye balm. There definitely does seem to be like a little bit of a blur on this side compared to the other one. I have these small fine lines here, and I feel like this one is a little bit more blurred than this one. Gotta be honest, I did not know what to expect with this product. It feels very nice, super interesting. This is a pretty cool product, and I do like the component. It has like a nice heavy weight to it. It's very sleek, very minimal. I actually really like the packaging. So the other like sort of prep product or skincare product that I have is the new Flourishing Lash and Brow Boosting Serum. So this one is cool. I actually received this specific product about 2 weeks ago, and I have been using it morning and night. I will have an entire YouTube video dedicated to that, so if you are not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure that you do that so you can check back in a few weeks and see what my results are using this bad boy. We'll have a more in-depth review on this where you can see the actual results, because since this is a lash and brow serum, it does take some time to see the result. I'll insert the results that I've seen over the past 2 weeks so you guys can see a little sneak peek of what's going on, but it does say that it takes about 4 weeks to see noticeable results. So I'll keep you guys updated on that, but this product is really cool. It's just like a very small little wand. You just apply it right through your brows and right over your lash line. I'm gonna pop off screen really quick so that I can do my everyday face routine, and then I'll be right back so we can try out the new cheek and lip sticks. Okay, I'm back. I have not set my face yet. I'm gonna give you guys like an up close look at my under eyes so that you can see how my makeup is sitting with the cooling blurring balm underneath it. I do feel like my under eye looks pretty smooth, nice and blurred. I did end up adding it to the other eye just so my makeup would look consistent. But yeah, so far so good. I think that it looks pretty nice. Now moving into the cheek and lip stains, I have 3 shades here. Packaging is really cute, sort of like that astronaut vibe from the lipstick. So this bright red shade is Leading Lady. This one is Audition, and this more berry toned one is Broadway Baby. I'm actually gonna go in with Audition because this is more like the cheek color that I wear on my face every day. On one side, I'm going to apply it with a brush, and then on the other side, I'm going to use my fingers, and we can see which one works best. Lots of pigment. It's blending out really nice. It kind of just like melted into my skin. That is really, really pretty. I usually always use a brush to apply and blend out my cheek products or my cream products. I figured we would test it all out today, so I am using my fingers. Still pretty pigmented. Oops. Okay, these blend out really, really nice. I actually think that they look pretty similar blended out. I still personally prefer a brush just because it's a little bit less mess. But these like kind of melt into the skin. The formula is really, really nice. I'm gonna set my under eyes now. Moving into the exciting part, we have a few new eyeshadow palettes. We have 3 total. This one is Groovy Baby, and each palette has 6 shades. So here's Groovy Baby. I love this lilac shade in here. This one is Smitten Kitten. Lots of like blush tones in here. This is gorgeous for like an everyday palette. I love this one. And the last one is Go-Go Boots, which honestly, I think this one might be my favorite because I'm just like very into the lilac and mint going on in here, so I think I kind of want to play around with this one today. Mostly because I want to get into these metallic eyeshadow gels. Really, really cool formula, and I think that this icy one would be really cute layered on top of the mint, so I think that's my plan for today. I will say with this palette in particular, there is not a ton of transition shades because most of these are shimmer, so I might dip into some of the other palettes that I have going on. The Baby Doll palette from the first launch is still like my everyday go-to. It has been through some things, but it's loaded with really good transition shades, so I might actually use some of these today. Okay, feeling my under eyes compared to the rest of my face is really crazy. It's so smooth. The longer it's on my face, the more I like it. So I am going in with the Baby Doll palette. I'm going to use the lightest shade in the palette just to go right over my entire eyelid. This is just going to be my base shade for today so that when I layer the rest of these eyeshadows, it has something to cling on to. Now I'm going to take like this light peachy tone in here, and I'm going to focus this one a little bit more on my crease. I'm also going to take the deepest shade of this palette. It's kind of like a cool toned brown, and this is just going to go on my outer corner. This is so I have a lot of definition because I'm pretty much just going to be using the mint shade from the Go-Go Boots palette. So this is just adding a little bit of dimension to my eye. Now we can dip into the fun stuff. I am going to take that mint shade and apply it all over my lid. So I am just patting it right into my lid here just to like minimize any fallout I have going on. But first impressions, it's very pigmented. I'm just packing that on. This shade is so fun. I think that this palette is really, really cute for springtime. It's like the perfect season for these bright, fun colors. But the metallic pot that I'm going to be using today is in the shade Touch. The formula is very similar to the ColourPop Jelly Much shadows. It's like that sort of consistency. I packed it onto this little tiny brush, and I'm just going to take this and pack it right onto my lid. Oh my god, it is so cute. I am just pressing it in with my finger so that I can really just blend it out. Sorry, that is so cute. It is a product that you kind of have to work a little bit fast with because I'm trying to layer a little bit more of that product on top of this side, but it's already dried down, so it's a little bit hard to layer once it's dry. So I definitely say like pack it on and then like work it into your eyes so that you can like fully blend it out and like pack on as much as you want before it dries down. This is so pretty. I love this color. I also really want to use this lavender, so I think I'm going to take the palette. Which one is this? Groovy Baby. I'm going to take this matte lavender first. I'm just going to put this in my lower lash line. I will say that this shade is not like extremely pigmented. I'm really like building it up. Wish that it was a little bit brighter in pigment. It's more of like a subtle pop of purple. And now I'm gonna layer that shimmery lilac right on top. This is very like 80s, 90s frosty makeup vibes today. And back into Groovy Baby, I'm gonna take the darkest shade from this palette and just kind of go over top of where I already have that sort of dimension going on. Now it's time for eyeliner. Actually layering over top of that metallic eyeshadow really well. Also taking the R.E.M Beauty lengthening mascara and applying that. R.E.M Beauty actually did launch, I believe, 2 more lash styles with the Chapter 2 collection. I wasn't sent any of those, but I will be purchasing them. So I don't have any R.E.M Beauty lashes today. I'm just going to pop on a different fake eyelash. Then I'll be back to finish off the look. Here is the finished eye look. I think that it is so cute. I love these fun colors, these little pastels. I feel very adorable in this makeup right now, and I cannot get over this color. These are so pretty. I think the only thing that I'm not going to try out on my face today is the eye gloss. This is just like a very clear, lightweight gloss that you can layer either alone on your eyes or on top of eyeshadow, and it gives you like that glossy effect. But we can do a little hand swatch situation. So I'll take the same little mint color and I'm just going to pack this onto my hand. I'll layer the gloss on top so you guys can kind of see the effect. It isn't a squeeze tube. It's very similar to the actual plumping gloss. So here's how it looks on top of eyeshadow. Honestly, like, eyeglasses are not my personal vibe, but I do understand the allure. It's definitely a cool product. It looks really fun. It does feel slightly sticky, a little bit tacky. It feels a little bit similar to the Cooling Eye Balm, where it's like that velvety, silicone-y feel. But it is pretty light. Like, it doesn't feel like a heavy gloss. It's not like goopy or anything. Yeah, pretty cool. So lastly, lips. I am going to try out the new cheek and lipsticks, but first we got a line. I'm gonna use the same shade that I used on my cheeks just so we're a little bit monochromatic. And I am just applying it straight from the tube with my fingers. That is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous shade. I really like how this looks, and it feels like there's nothing on my lips. It's very lightweight, like it doesn't feel like it's on my face. So I appreciate that. I am gonna layer it with the plumping gloss because I love a little bit of gloss. Then we'll finish off this look with a little bit of the mist thing, just so we can see how it looks on the skin over top of product. I love that. It dries down so fast, which is great if you are wearing makeup. There's no like noticeable, you know, sometimes you'll spray a face mist and it'll leave like little splotches where you can see where it sprayed your face. There's none of that. It doesn't like give you a mattifying effect. I don't feel like it gave me more of a glow or anything. It really just is like a refreshing mist. I will say the standout products from today is definitely the cheek and lipsticks. Like, I love this. I'm absolutely buying more. I really like the color. I like how easily it blended out on my cheeks. And it's just like so easy for like a little lip color of the day. I really like this. I love a multi-use product. You could definitely use this on your eyes as well and just go full monochromatic look. So big fan of that. And I really like this little cooling, blurring eye balm situation so far. It's just very unique. It's not like a product that I already own, which I think is really cool. I'm excited to keep on trying this out. I think that my under eyes look amazing and I really do like the cooling effect. Also these, like, I have to mention them. I really do like this. Like, the color is just so fun. It's an easy way to spice up a look. It's very easy application, which I love. I feel like Ariana's entire line is like that, like very simple, minimal. I really like it. That wraps up today's video. That is R.E.M. Beauty's Chapter 2 launch. I am very excited that I got to try all these products out for you guys. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video and want a follow-up, because you guys know that I will absolutely be purchasing more on launch day, which is March 21st. So mark your calendars, get excited. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye!